Welcome to Pi International Education. In this video, we will be taking a look at a technique and tip that you can use in order to do better on your SAT exam. Now, in your SAT exam, you know that all of the questions that you will be given for your English part, which is your evidence-based reading and writing and language section, will be MCQ based, right? Which means that every single question will have 4 different options that you can choose from. Now, what happens with many students is that when they are given multiple options, they get confused with which option to select, right? So sometimes a couple of the options might seem obviously wrong and they are easy to eliminate or cross out. For example, out of the 4 options given, you might feel that A and C are definitely not the correct answer. But the trouble is that students get confused between 2 of the options, which seem like both of them might be right. Now, here's a tip that you need to remember. In your SAT exam, always remember that there is only one correct answer. Now, what this means is that only one of the 4 options that are given to you will actually be 100% right. And this also means that the other 3 options are incorrect because there is something wrong with them, right? Now, the trick here is to be able to identify what is wrong with the options that you are confused between. So let's say that you have 4 different options, like we mentioned before, and you're stuck between 2 of the options, right? So what do you do when you're stuck between 2 of the options? Just look at both the answer options and try to find out which of them has something wrong with it. This could be a single word. It could be the type of strength of emotion that is expressed. It might be extreme. It might be a little too weak. Or it could have something that is slightly off. Now, just because an option is slightly off doesn't mean that it is correct, right? Because you will only have one correct answer. Now, another important tip that you need to remember is that in your SAT exam, there is no negative marking. This means that if you have to guess an answer right, go ahead and guess, because you will not be deducted for guessing. Instead, you may actually end up gaining 1 more mark. So remember to utilize the tip that we've just learned, and remember to look out for the things that are wrong with the options when you're stuck between 2 different options. I'll see you in the next video.